Hey everybody, welcome back to Stephen from Davin European Martial Arts School. We put out a video not too long ago about the true cross and how to steal time from the opponent. We got a question on that video, and that question was, if I'm reacting to a situation, how can I steal their time? It's a really good question. What I want you to think about and remember is that by the time our swords cross, everything else has already occurred. The physical interaction of the two blades is the end of that action. Before the blades come together, we have to find distance, we have to create time, we have to position ourselves for offense and defense. Once we have found our proper distance, we then need to make sure that we are where we want to be for their action. I want to take this back a little bit and talk about the seño in Fjord's manuscript. And the seño is the picture of the master standing like this with the 7 swords. On his left hand is the lion holding the heart. The last lines that are with the lion are, "To battle, others are invited." Every time that you choose a guard, or you take a position, or you make an action, you do one of 3 things. You either make your opponent unable to stay where they're at, unwilling to stay where they're at, or you invite them to stay where they're at. When you take a position, you also can make them unable to attack you, unwilling to attack you, or invite them to attack you. With that in mind, if I know that I want him to come in on this specific action, I set myself up to invite him to make the attack I want. And I can invite him because I want him to go where I know he's going to be. If he goes where I want him to be, I already have a plan in mind. Therefore, he's not actually starting the interaction. I am. Not on the physical plane, but on the mental plane. Because I invite him to go where I want him to be, and he follows my lead, I'm already a step or 2 ahead of him. And if he throws this attack that I so chose, I'm set to create my true cross, and that true cross will either hit him in stessa tempo, which single time I offend and defend at the same time, or I can knock his sword a little bit further out to give me time to do another action. Everything in the fight is about creating time. One of the questions I like to ask people, if I'm laying on the ground, can I punch this person in the face? The answer is yes. It's just going to take me a lot of time to stand up and then be able to punch him in the face. As long as I can create the time that I want, I can do whatever I want to do. But I need to create that time. And I can do that with my true cross. Another way to think of the true cross is as the first of a 2-intention action, possibly even a 3-intention action. I position myself in such a way that he feels the invitation to attack me. When he attacks, I already know where it's coming, so I'm already in process and position to be able to move in the direction I want to move, setting his sword aside, giving me more time for the next action. So I can use the true cross to steal time because I am leading action on the mental side. And because I'm able to lead the action, I'm able to control where he goes. If he doesn't go where I wanted him to, I already have a direction that I can move and continue on to try something next time. So I just wanted to answer the question about stealing time in the true cross. You are not following their action. You are enacting the engagement. Thanks a lot. I hope this helps answer the question. Remember, by the time your weapons interact, whether it's swords, knives, lances, fists, doesn't matter. By the time your tools interact, you've already used your weapon to set things up for the direction and the movement that you want. This is all about finding a way to control another human being. And once you've learned how to do that, you can take the time that you need to do whatever you want. Thanks a lot for joining me today. I hope this helps, and please watch this channel for other videos in theory. We here at DEMAS really enjoy the theory side of it as well as the practical side, and I want to share that with you. If you like what you saw today, please hit the subscription button below and the notification icon, and you'll see more videos on theory and practical applications of that theory. Thanks a lot, and have a good one.